just lè ṣàlàyé. Wetin you dey do with Soji early in the morning? Oh, why? Baby, why just lè ṣàlàyé? She say make I jare. Say na only me, nobody.
What up, guys? It's your boy Sunny Vibes Luala. So today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve an omahlay type vocal. So this mixing was inspired by omahlay recently dropped song titled Woman. So I'm going to be breaking down what I used in this vocal for you guys. So let's go get right into it. So first thing I used, guys, so I used the pitch correct from Cubase to picture correct the vocal, so to make it in tune, to put the vocal in tune. So I used it. This is my first plugin in my vocal chain, guys. So I used to pitch correct the vocal. So next thing I use vocal rider. If you have been watching my tutorials, you know that I always talk about this vocal rider. It's a very dope plugin, guys. You need to get it. It creates some kind of automation for your vocal. So next thing I used granulizer, yes, to remove the unwanted noises. So the AC, all the unwanted stuff, I remove it with this. So the next thing I use X noise from waves. So I used it to remove the unwanted noises. After the granulizer, I was still hearing some unwanted noises, so I used it to remove the noises. So I'm going to my group channel. So on my group channel, the first thing I used is the compressor, CLA compressor from waves. So I left it at the default setting. So I left it there. So I love it on the vocal, so that's why I left it like that. So the next thing is 6.6 from waves. 6.6, I use it to remove the unwanted bottom low end. So I remove it. I don't need the low end, so I boosted the highs a little bit. So I used the SR to tame the vocal. So after using the 6.6, I was hearing some kind of unwanted harshness, so I used it to remove the harshness from the vocal, guys. So the next thing is virtual Mixtrack from Slate Digital. So virtual Mixtrack from Slate Digital. So I use virtual Mixtrack to give the high end some crispiness. So it sound crisp while hearing the vocal. So it make the vocal more interesting. So the next thing I used another DSR to tame the vocal. So to tame the vocal, so after using the Slate Digital virtual Mixtrack, I was hearing some unwanted harshness again. So I used it to tame the vocal, so the vocal can sound good. So the next thing I used is the Pro Q2 from FabFilter. So Pro Q2 from FabFilter, I use it to remove the unwanted frequencies there. So I used to remove the unwanted frequencies. So next thing I use the limiter to tame the vocal, to put it in a range that I would love. So I would love the vocal to sit. I don't want some unbalanced. I don't want unbalanced vocal. So I want a vocal that is glued and balanced together. So that's why I use the limiter to glue everything together. So let's hear the vocal with all this effect.
Oh, baby, why just lè ṣàlàyé? Wetin you dey do with Soji early in the morning? Oh, baby, why just lè ṣàlàyé? She say make I jare. Say na only me, nobody. Girl, I don't fall for you like a word of Jericho. Anywhere you go, make I dey follow you go. Come be my.
That's it, guys. That's the vocal. So thank you, guys. I would love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'm dropping more tutorials. So next tutorials that is going to be dropping, guys, is the mastering tutorial. So how to master your finished song professionally, industry standard. So next, guys. So I would love you to subscribe to my channel. So thank you, guys, and thanks for watching. We out.